Hello and welcome to another vlog. It's been a while. You're probably wondering why I've got these weird looking glasses. Well, I've been having a bit of fun with my green screen, and I need to remember to look at my camera. Bear with me. I will get used to it. I forget. I'm looking at the screen here, making sure I'm in shot, but I need to look at you over there because you are the audience. So, yeah. Yes, but anyway, I was having a bit of fun with my green screen. As I think I've been telling you on previous vlogs, I've been having issues with space on my PCs. I'm starting to get a bit of space, starting to get a bit of room on them, and so it is starting to have an impact. So I'm able to start editing stuff, but again, I've still got to clear stuff off. But the problem is, it's a bit of a catch-22 because the stuff I need to clear off is the stuff I need to edit, but I can't edit it because there's enough space. So I've had to find other things to get rid of that I don't need, but it's duplicates, so I can make space for those things and then remove them from the computer. Obviously, I do need to get probably a large terabyte type device that can put all of my videos and stuff like that on it, all separate. But that's money and it's expense, and I can't really afford that to spend that kind of money all the time. I've already invested in a new computer table and a chair. Last thing I want to do is start spending money on getting new HD, hard drive devices as well, just to clear some space. So I kind of want to, manage my money a bit better. But anyway, I was having a bit of fun with some video editing, and I was working on my my Harry Potter Lego Advent Calendar build, which was a lot of fun to build. It was an amazing build. It was probably one of the best Lego Advent calendars I've had so far, to be honest. The Star Wars ones I love because they're Star Wars, but the Harry Potter one was more of a Christmas scene. So the fact that it was a scene and you saw the scene building made it much more interesting. So I finally started that, and I'm just finalising the first part of that today. So that'll be released in 2 or 3 weeks. It's unfortunate I didn't get it out before the Christmas season, which is one my actual goal to do. It was just one of those things that just didn't quite pan out the way I'd hoped. But hopefully, even though the season has ended, people will still enjoy it, and who knows? Next year people will come back to it and go, that was fun. That was a fun video. But I'm learning how to edit videos better. But having a bit of fun with this, and what I was particularly doing was I don't know if you've seen on some of my videos where I've done a little subscription, little icons on the screen to try and encourage people that are joining my channel just to remember to, not just to enjoy the film, but also to like, subscribe, so they get to see other videos as they become available. Because the way YouTube works is that if you watch a video, it goes, you like that video, so let me suggest another video of the same kind. That video might be completely unrelated, or it might not even be that good. There's been a few occasions when I've been directed to a video that's of no interest to me whatsoever, or the quality is not up to par, or anyway, or not to the standard. Not to the standard, but not to my taste and things like that. So it's important to make sure that you do like the right channels, and you get the notifications from the channels you enjoy the most. So that's really what that's about. But anyway, that said, but yeah, I did these little icons. I did one for my standard intros, standard videos, and one for my Star Wars ones. And as I was about to finalise this one, I thought, you know what, I need to do a Harry Potter one, because I actually bought myself a Harry Potter wand a year ago. I've got a couple of little bits and pieces, including these things, a little diary that I bought as well. There is a reason why I'm going to do this, why I've done all this, and I'll explain that once I get to do the thing I need to do. So that's another video somewhere down the road as soon as I do it, but I don't know how soon that's going to be, so hopefully this year. But anyway, but as I was finalising this one, I thought it'd be good to do that using the props I already have. So I'm putting them into practice already. So I've done what I think is a really cool little subscription reminder and stuff like that, which I think is going to be quite fun. So I might even put it at the bottom of this video. So you might, when I release this, you might see it at the bottom of this video as well, just so you get an idea of what it is. But it was great fun doing it, and it was good as well because although I've kind of got an understanding of the green screen and I'm getting there, as you can see behind me anyway, I've also learnt a few additional things about it. And in this particular subscription thing, I feel like I've kind of really got a better quality of actual icons, stuff like that, and it looks fun. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you'll find it fun. But yeah, it's been an interesting week or so. Today's probably been the most positive day I've had this whole weekend. Still had its frustrations, still had its problems, but at least I feel like I've done something. I've achieved something today. Not as everything I wanted to. There's still things I need to do, but I feel like I've made some progress. And I've done both a thumbnail for this particular video, plus I've done, let me think, 4 other thumbnails? Yeah, 4 other thumbnails, and I'm working on the 5th one. So that when it comes, once the videos are finalised, I've got the thumbnail and a little picture as well, so I can just post it straight away. So I'm trying to manage my time a bit better. And one of the things I'm really keen on doing, and I haven't done it yet, one of the things I'm really keen is learning a couple of computer programs that are better for editing. iMovie is not bad. I mean, it's frustrating. I don't particularly rate it that much as a program. I think there are much better programs out there. I actually preferred the Movie Maker, which was dead simple. It was so easy to use. You know, you can pick it up and just go with it, and Microsoft got rid of it for some reason. And I really wish they'd bring that back. I really sincerely wish they would bring that back, because it was such a good and simple program for easy editing. Appreciate, you know, you want to add extra effects and stuff like that, and you know, there's things like that, but that's a sort of a more advanced style. But in terms of just basic editing for a video, it was just so on point and so easy to use compared to iMovie. iMovie has more functions. I'll give it that. It has great transitions. It has great intros, little trailers, things you can do on it. It's got green screen capability and other bits and pieces. But I personally find it quite awkward to use sometimes. That's just me personally. And also the other thing as well that I find difficult is if I want to layer things, I can layer up to about, I think, 2 layers, and then I have to render it, and then I can add a second layer, which, you know, it's not the end of the world, but it just means 2 things. One, well, 2, maybe 3 things. One, you're having to wait for the first one to first one to render before you can put the next one on, so it takes time. And if you've got 2 or 3 layers or 4 or 5 layers you want to add together, it becomes it can take a lot of time. The second thing is it takes a lot of space. Because when you think about it, if you're editing one video and then you edit with a layer on top, and by layer I mean, like, say for example that's your main video, and you might have a little sub video on top of it, laying on top, or an image. So if you're having to do that every time, you're using up space on your computer. Especially when, you know, especially now I've learned how to increase the quality of the rendered videos, which I didn't know you could do that with before. At least not the way that they've been shown. It takes a lot of space on your computer, whereas if you can get a video where you can put all the elements together in one spot, and then you're good to go. And I know there's at least 2 programs out there that I want to learn, both of them. One's meant to be better than the other, but learn it so that I can just, when I'm editing the video, I can edit one video and it's done, and it's whirring in the background while I'm doing other stuff. That's really what I want to get to, and hopefully long term that'll mean the production line will be a little bit smoother, get more content out there, and I'll be able to catch up a bit, which will be a really good thing. But the other thing is, obviously I work full time, so at the moment I'm still doing a full-time job and trying to do this in my spare time. So that's a bit of a challenge as well. And this weekend I didn't get to do all the bits and pieces I wanted to. But today has been really positive. Today's been kind of after a really tough week, after a tough couple of days. Today has been a bit of a reprieve, a bit of a positive, day so far. And I feel like I'm getting somewhere. So I'm going to go out and eat very soon. I'm going to go and grab something to eat, come back. I've got a few business things to do, and then I'm going to try and edit the second video, start that one, so I'll get in the the machine running again. But I've got another video coming out next Tuesday. I can't rightly remember which one it is. It's either a gaming one or it's a drawing one. I can't remember exactly. I think it might be like a cool painter one. I'll have to double check. And if I remember, I'll put a note in the description. But if not, you'll see it. And that comes out Tuesday, so tomorrow. In fact, actually tomorrow. So tomorrow, 8 PM UK standard time. There's another video on my main channel tomorrow. But until then, catch you later. Bye.